at the beginning of the video addressing the driver. The police officer.
One thing me know, AI can't do nothing to that video.
AI can't do the police on the side of the driver, you say, sir, and what happened after that? Addressing the driver, that means tell her something.
The side of the driver, addressing the driver as per the video. The police officer then moved to the front of the vehicle.
Jesus Christ Almighty.
The camera blatantly show that the police have a phone in their hand. You can see.
So the man must say something to her. It may tell Scrub say woman give her life because of indiscipline.
The driver a run. You can say it played the police officer a run. The police officer gave this driver blatant instructions. There you go. Just let me done now.
She see her talking. It's in the video. You're blind. You know, the police stop them. Something wrong while police stop you. Police stop if you have a reason. Stop. Hear what they're saying. Let them do them work and go about your business. Uno too indiscipline and you go L like the woman. Uno too fool. Have sense. Police respect the law. And stop you on life.
Hold on. So Khaled, let me ask. Did the police the police shoot inside of the vehicle?
Straight into the driver's section.
Before the police
all right, so why did the police shoot?
Scrub, 1 minute there, please. Before the police shoot, you know what happened? Me see the vehicle jerk, the girl was gonna drive off. So I think that policeman just frightened, think she gonna lick him. And just try the gun and fire off the gun. I don't even think he wanted to shoot her. But because the vehicle jerk off of him, he must say he might do it in a defense. He might in a problem when he reach in the coming now. Because by right, that one wasn't a threat to him. Listen what me I say, brother. Listen what me I say. When him go before Indicom, them have to do report. Sanders know him a police. Them have to do a report. Scrub. And the video that they for sure what happened saying can't tell a lie on the report. I think the police just trigger happy and frightened because she move off the vehicle because she indisciplined. And the police stop her and she don't listen. Move off the vehicle and fight the man and the man go off and shoot her. And that happens, Scrub.
I am going to give that exactly as what you said. Exactly as what you said.
So what boil down to? It don't boil down to having no police friend or nothing. It boil down to indiscipline. The police stop you. Stop and let them do them work.
Evil.
Stop.
Hey, Taya.
Hold on.
The man trigger happy and the fire off the shotgun.
Hold on. Taya, hold on, please. People wait. People are scrub over here. A scrub. You see the page you miss scrub? On a run go for light. Because we are going to look into this video here. Come in and see it yet, you know. And then come give me.
Turn on the other option so we can show it. I have it in front of me right now. Turn on the other option. They have it in front of me right now.
Then me have to end the live here, Kenneth.
No.
Then me have to end the live and go over next page.
You have to end the live, Scrub, because it now got.
No, Diego have to end the live here.
So wait. Hold on. Somebody can send it. This Scrub in our inbox. Make sure watch it.
No, but Kenneth say you want to show it. Maybe you want to show it on the live.
Me want you watch the video.
You want to go watch it. So if you want to watch it for your next 4 hours, go watch the video. Somebody said that they sent it in your inbox. Me just want you to watch it.
So? Me not see it. Where they?
Somebody in the comment section, they say it. Me just want you to watch it. Scrubs, this comes down to just indiscipline. Scrub, I am in a vehicle already, and the vehicle speed, and police stop the vehicle, and the man speed up, and I say, "Hoy, tap the vehicle and reverse, go back to the police, go right back to him, and work him. Don't give the police no trouble."
We as a nation.
Hold on. People, send your daily heart me for me. People, may I beg you, send the daily heart me.
We as a nation.
Hold on, Diego. Hold on.
Definitely get that today.
And the person who type SYM, I'm asking you to please remove that from a comment. I over scrub it there. We don't run certain joke over here. I respectable people alone come over here. No hang panel. We don't deal with the hang panel behavior over here, so.
Justice.
You know what, Scrub?
I respectable people come over here. Oh.
Scrub, we is a God-fearing country. We believe in a Christianity. And God give us something called free will. You never know what an individual is going through daily. Now we have professionals who call police, who got to training for months to de-escalate any given situation at any time, right? Now, when you come into an altercation with a Jamaican citizen, the first thing at hand is to de-escalate a situation and bring it to a halt so you can make justice prevail. Now we reach to a point in Jamaica where aggression take over and people do what they feel like to do. You being a police officer. Now we can see clearly from the video that this police officer clearly had some form of aggression and wanted to do something bad. Because listen, that's what me I tell you.
But Diego, I am asking you the question though. Did the police stop the vehicle?
The police did the shooting.
Did them stop the vehicle?
I never see no police stop the vehicle in the shooting scrub. None.
Oh.
Diego, was the police officer on the driver's side addressing the driver?
Scrub, me I tell the truth from my heart. When me I watch the video, I see the car driver and stop. I never seen the police go and say, you hear the pull over.
Okay, Diego, but was the police officer addressing the driver?
This is not right. 2 minutes.
No, listen me now. You are sorry I get up here and tell the police stop the vehicle. No police stop the vehicle.
Diego,
talking iPhone, talking iPhone.
The driver, yes or no?
You was the police stop the vehicle in that video?
Human rights. You're calling on the human rights. Take up this.
Diego.
Yes.
Diego, just listen. If vehicle stop, fine, no problem, no problem.
You're justifying the police. That was wrong.
Divine, I see you have the Canadian flag up, ma'am. If an officer is in front of the vehicle in Canada, can anybody move the vehicle while the officer in front of the vehicle? I am asking you that question.
No.
All right. So I am just me not see the video, ma'am. May I wonder if the police stopped the vehicle and was
officer not allowed to go in front of vehicle, go put up no hand.
Scrub.
Like that. No, you're them go the driver's side.
No police officer not supposed to do that, sir.
Them go right at the driver's side. Why you want to go injured? There is a motor vehicle. What if the cruise control disengage and do something that the driver?
Mr. Jermaine, the road traffic acts tell you that a police officer is supposed to go in the road, hold up his hand, and signal you to stop. If a police officer don't do that, you have no legal authority to stop.
So we are in the vehicle. We are in the video.
So can it wait. Hold on.
Whoa.
Divine, you look on the video?
No, I'm just saying from
No,
what...
me ask you, see, can me not see the video? And them come tell me not see video up to now.
Yeah, it's out there.
You see the video?
Canada. Everybody.
No, we're not talking about Canada now. May I ask you, did you see the video of the shooting in Jamaica yesterday?
Yes, I did.
All right, what you see on the video? Please tell me.
It's to me, it's more like the ICE shooting that happened in the States. It's
what you see? What happened?
The police officer has more than enough time to de-escalate instead of using the gun. He didn't have to use the gun. He didn't.
Yeah, but what did you see? Tell me what you see now. You see the vehicle move. You see the police stop. What did you see?
The lady was trying to get away, but not to hit the police officer.
What do you mean she try to get away? Me not understand.
She was trying to move. You can tell that she around the steering. She was trying to.
So the police stop her and she try to move?
Well, the court have to see that, right? The court.
Mom, I'm asking you. You say you see video. Me not see video.
You need to look at it and judge.
All right, Lord Jesus. Me think to come up here, can you see video?
I saw the video, but what I see, maybe that's you. Maybe my take on it, your take is too different, right?
I
can add something to the conversation.
If you got court and the court asks you what you see, you have to tell the court what you see.
I see that the woman looks like she got panicked.
Scrub, I can add something to the conversation.
What do you mean? No. Lord Jesus.
I come down. Scrub. No, somebody else a chat. Let me close out now. Let me give my closing statement. Not long. Scrub, regardless of what happened, whether police stopped the vehicle, what happened, what caused the shooting, the vehicle moved. You lady just tell her she was trying to get away. The vehicle moved off. And you see the Jericho, she pressed gas for move off. The police was in front of the vehicle. She turned the wheel, like she turned it away from him, for go around him, for drive off. You see that's what she do? She got him for fire the shot. I saw the woman dead, scrub.
Exactly.
Do not do that. Make the police give her the go ahead to go. Mr. Sanders, respect, sir. Have a good day. Bless up, scrub. Me listening.
Scrub.
Yes, sir.
If a woman is scrub, this is a common sense. And none of them pan so can say a foolish me attack. Oh, yeah. All right. The lady go drive off and the officer shoot him with her foot on the accelerator. What happened? That vehicle designed to just stop when he put on the accelerator. That more want to know. The lady already put her foot on the brake when the officer go in front of the vehicle and the vehicle stop while the lady get shot. You see me? All the vehicle stop. Why the vehicle stop when he shoot the vehicle? Shoot the lady. Tell me now. Is that different person was driving it? No boy, like when take people be eager.
All right. So Jeremy, you're saying that the police. Well, I know. So you are saying the police never stopped the vehicle.
Look, on the video, let me tell you the honest truth. On the video, we don't see where no police stop. We only see the vehicle stop and people coming out of the vehicle. Now, when the people them come out of the vehicle, there were some officers looking at the vehicle and say, well, maybe not see what nothing, no weapon or whatever. The lady officer closed back the vehicle. There was one of the officers, a man, male, like went to her like our window and talk to her. That's all you do your professional work. You go to the window and you go to the driver window and you talk to the lady to see if she go do anything stupid, then you can know what to do from there. You know, go in front of a vehicle, go in front of a vehicle, in front of a moving vehicle, go and shoot somebody. No, where does that happen? Only in Jamaica. And people over here are different unprofessional.
Can I get a chance to add
just a minute, they got that.
Give me a chance to add something to the conversation. Please.
You see the people when we come out of the
Please.
Jermaine.
Just a second.
Jermaine.
Gentlemen, just a second, please. Remember, me want to hear. Because me not hear, me go take on down. Come on, hear now. Remember,
Scrub to note.
Camo, you have to wait.
Yeah, hold on, Camo.
Remember, Diego, if you don't want, you make me hear the story, me go end my life. Remember, Unuke can't tell me. Me don't know about it. Unuke can't tell me no. So me I try pick sense out of nonsense.
Scrub.
Hold on, no. Camo, hold on. I am the one. So what you say?
All right. So I watched the video and I know the backstory behind everything, right?
Sir, me no want to know the backstory because we don't know.
Yeah, man. But I watched the video. Like I said, I know the backstory behind it. But what happened in this specific situation, the car was pulled over by the police because the individual driving the car is wanted, right? Yeah, so there's a warrant out for the individual driving. That's why I tell you, I know the backstory.
Lord Jesus.
But you say you don't want to talk about it.
It is alleged.
It's not an alleged. It's not an alleged.
No, but it's alleged. I am the one. Because we don't know if the people that want it for you.
All right. If you want to say that, that's fine. So there's a warrant for the individual driving the car. So the car was pulled over. When the car was pulled over, everybody in the car was instructed to exit the vehicle. But what happened is that the occupants exited and the driver remained in the vehicle. The driver being in the vehicle, one of the police officers stepped in front of the vehicle to make sure that they did not try to escape. But then the driver stepped onto the accelerator, almost hitting the police officer, and the police officer pulled his firearm and fired one shot. And that is what we see in the video. All right? We have to give credence where it's concerned.
All right, I'm the one. That's what you mistake. Somebody else.
Because we would have seen similar things happen in the past, in the US and even other countries, and the police responded the same. In most recent times, this happened in I think it was Minnesota. This happened in Minnesota, and the driver was unalived as a result of trying to hit the police officer with the vehicle. And this is the same situation that we're seeing here.
Saying that The deceased, the alleged deceased, the deceased tried to hit the officer allegedly, sir.
That is exactly what happened. If you watch the video, you will see it for yourself. Police officer is standing in front of the car, and the driver attempt to escape while the police officer is standing in front of the car. And if somebody is standing in front of your car and you step on the accelerator, there's no way that you can know if that person will not be hit and possibly die or not. Because if you hit that person and run over them, that person is going to die. So that person acted in his own self-interest by pulling his firearm and firing one shot.
I try to justify garbage, Britain. That's how the area talk about. Because at first, club, as why I tell you said there's a motive, you have persons exiting the vehicle cluttered in full blood because they were going to a planned protest. Me, I tell you that. There was a planned protest. That's why there were so many people out there, scrub. People come out with black shirts and they in a full black, and all of them will come out.
So you're trying to tell me that the wanted person, the alleged wanted person, would have driven to a protest?
Scrub, stop listening. Scrub, don't listen to this man. He's a madman. He's a
No. Don't disrespect the gentleman. Don't disrespect the gentleman.
You never wanted, you man never wanted.
Diego, can I say something? Scrub. You remember of Parliament Adam Black? Scrub. The member was a part of the demonstration.
It was a
Hold on. Based on the gentleman.
Just a minute.
Jeremy and Una listen, we are going to take Hulu down. Come on here.
But Scrub, me want to get this out of the way now. I just want something else.
No, you always want to get it out of the way. I am saying, the gentleman said that the alleged victim, the deceased, allegedly wanted. You know about that?
No.
So pick up this pen shell from the previous incident.
John, beg a second. Scrub. The police statement did not, and listen to me, the police in a thing, where people are looking at the police bad. If what I am the one said a while ago was correct, the police would have said the person who got shot was wanted by the police, and upon trying to apprehend her, she tried to drive a car to hit the police, hence why the police fired a shot. If I'm the one say true, no go say I'm the one. Yeah, I'm a virgin, but you need to stop and everything you must come defend, brother. You must come we need to say
Mr. Richard, have you seen the video, sir?
Yes, I'm gonna tell you what Mr.
All right, so what did I am the one said? Is that correct? Because
no.
Taya come said, Cadet come said, I'm the one.
So what I'm saying, I saw a parked vehicle. Good. And the police order people to the vehicle. Good. Everybody and everybody come to the vehicle in black. Somebody talk to the lady at the side. Yes. And then me on hear with that video. Cause no for me attack me one of them did it. Me on that video say, Lord God, they shoot Bojo.
Mr. Richard, so hold on, Mr. Richard.
Scrub back my question.
When the vehicle drive off.
Let me tell you what me see, brother. Me see a parked vehicle. Me attack a video when me see a parked vehicle. People are come out of the vehicle. Good. When police, somebody talk to driver, like it come out talk and driver go back in. Good. Then me see the people in the back when I say, Lord God, then shoot Bojo. Then some police go take her and throw her in the Jeep, the person in the Jeep and drive off. That's what me see. However, listen to me I say. When me hear a cadet say, the lady say what you say, if my foot up on the gas, good, and you fire shot and shoot me, two things are gonna happen. The vehicle can't stand up still this after the shooting. Either me look up now a fence, or me crash now a post just like we happen over where you just where you mentioned with the lady over Michigan or Minnesota. So we don't need to get the story straight. We're gonna go prison if we don't go court. If me foot up on the accelerator by the gas and me get shot, me now go ease off. If me ease off the vehicle still go run. And if me press it will go lick up now something. Right to control. The vehicle stop, bam. So the lady foot must be on the brake, bro.
You know, Mr.
The
Richard,
emergency could have been up to.
Mr. Richard, the mere fact that people, citizens in our country are come trying to justify things.
Exactly. No, I'm the one who's not in the country. I'm the one who's got talking point. I'm the one that the police did not say that.
Mr. Richard, I want to hear, sir. I want to hear. I want to hear, Mr. Richard. I want to hear. I want to
Richards.
hear.
Mr. Richards.
Go ahead.
Mr. Richards, if you say that you did not see the video moving or the vehicle moving before the lady was shot, then you should go and watch the video and not
The vehicle moved, but in a like accelerate.
The vehicle was moving. The vehicle was moving when the lady got shot. The vehicle was
I
parked.
can't. Me not tell. Unlike when me tell lie, I'm tell you what me seen at the video. She asked what me see.
And I'm saying you should. Let me even give you.
You me tell what me tell. Let me see how.
You know what you could do? You could even go over to the Observer. You could go over to the Observer's page.
No, but I am the one.
Watch the video that is on the Observer.
I am the one.
And you will see the vehicle
nobody else not talk.
I'm the one. Me I tell you when you
I want to hear. All right, you know what? Anybody talk over each other, me just got take on down, come on here. And there's people, please send your daily heart. Me 361 hour over here. Me want here, and those who on the far you page want here too. So if you not go talk over me, it make sense to keep the live. Because remember, Unikert can't tell me no. Unikert can't tell me, because I never know about it. So me want here. All right, I'm the one I want to hear, sir. Go ahead.
Again.
Yes, thanks, bro. So you see, Mr. Richard, if you go over to the Observer's page, they have the clip showing just the end part of what happened when the lady actually drove off and the policeman was standing in front of the car. They have that part on their website. So if you watch it for yourself, you'll see that she drove off towards the policeman while he was standing in front of the vehicle. And that is when he pulled his firearm and fired one shot.
Everybody in the comments can text you a liar, tell Bridget. The woman never had no.
Diego.
There's a liar, Bridget.
Diego.
The police officer they decide that the vehicle, brother.
It does not matter. It does not matter whether or not you feel as if I'm a liar. The video is there to prove it.
The woman turned to the right, and the man upon the left.
The video is there to prove it. Because Diego, just a few minutes ago, you were saying that Diego, just a few minutes ago, you were saying that she was not the one driving the car. So who is the liar?
Brother, you smoke something, brother.
You understand?
Diego,
you want to make an assumption.
We're not gonna
or make
disrespect nobody, Lord Jesus.
We're
not gonna disrespect nobody over here. We're not do that. Kingo, I want to hear what you say. Come, Kingo, unmute him. Come, pull your mic. Let me hear.
Morning, Scrub, guys. Wait patiently. And watch the video, Scrub. I'm gonna try and send it to you, or when you have your next something, then we can show you. And it's I'm gonna say this. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. Right? And let me just get something quickly out of the way. Anti-Scrub. The primary duty of a police officer is to maintain public order, protect life and property, and prevent, detect, and investigate crime. Both scenarios that happen, Scrub, it could have been avoided. It could have been, right? And I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. You see, sometimes some things happen in our anti-Scrub, and we as citizens sit down and reflect and understand what is happening. We always come and we try to justify the situation to make it appeasing and it seems like it's okay. But let me tell you something, anti-Scrub. You see, them stop them, right? Well, me never see no police stop. Me see the vehicle stop when me I watch the video, right? Me see people exit from out of the vehicle. And I'm saying, as a police, because remember the commissioner did say one time, because of what he saw, he make something to the police them and say, listen, don't chase vehicles. Because when you chase down a vehicle, if you stop a vehicle and a vehicle not stop, right? Don't chase it down because you can have other people will end up lose them life. I think because of where them see happen over the years why them come to that conclusion. I think honestly the police had ample time to run that lady plate. And if that lady was wanted as, we would say, allegedly, they could have go pick her up at a later date. They could have. I am not saying the lady right for a drive off in an anti-scrub. I am not saying she is right, and I'm not saying that the police should have killed her. But the primary, as me say, is to maintain public order, de-escalate, and protect life and property. It could have all played out a different way. It could have. I honestly believe somebody asked me the question and say, what would I have done in that situation if I was a police? I say, run the plate, fight the plate, show you everything. When me leave everything, and then me go pick you up at a later date. And as me say, anti-scrub, that's my little take, man. We need to start handling things different in Jamaica. And you know, me I go end by saying this, anti-scrub. What affects me the most about this is how them take the lady out of the vehicle and throw her in the van back. Anti-scrub is a sad day. Me honestly never like that, bro. And if it was my mother, even if she had disobeyed a command, it wouldn't be pleasing to any of us mother to see a police take out with mother, panic ground, fling her in her jeep back, and it wouldn't. So that's my little take, anti-scrub. Me really never pleased with the whole situation. It could have been avoided. I'm restless.
Okay, thank you. The gentleman that come up, Mr. Camber, sir. Mr. Camber.
How you guys doing? I don't think Mr. Campbell is listening.
Over here, no. So no can for me.
In regards to the situation from outside perspective,
yes,
definitely with the situation, right? I'm not sure, but I do think that there also needs to be more angles prior to where we see the video start. You know, if we can get a video where we can see what happened before, right? Because like I said, from looking at how the tires are pointed, when she was reversing the car, right, or when she was parking, you can see that the tire of the vehicle wasn't even pointed to the police officer. So that's one, right? Two, the officer had time to pull his firearm, aim the firearm, and aim to shoot to kill, right? It wasn't like it was aimed at her lower abdomen area. Because let's say you want to immobilize the person, right? You're not trying to shoot to kill the person, right? But you're shooting to immobilize, which means you shoot them in the leg, you shoot them in the foot, you're aiming for the hand, you're aiming for non-vital areas, especially in a situation like that where, you know, it is a female and you clearly see that there's no weapon present. You clearly see that she's doing some form of business inside of the van, right? So there was, from what I can see from the reaction time, that the delay between when the gun is pulled to when the gun is fired to when they just take her out of the vehicle, it was all sloppy, right? You know, for them to, like, for instance, here in Canada, and for what I know in America, when you're engaging to pull your firearm, there has to be a live threat, right? There has to be a threat where you have to pull your firearm, and the wheels of the tire is not even pointed towards the police officer. They're turned facing inwards to the sidewalk. So even if she's gonna press the gas and try to run the police officer over, he would have more than enough time to evade, and they can be able to go after her. But he said that he's gonna shoot to kill, right? Because he raises his hand and he aims and he fires. So it definitely needs to be investigated to see where, probably it's a personal connection where that person has caused him pain. Probably he's just that type of person, right? To see if there's any other cases where more like, what's that word would say now? When you use unnecessary violence, right? But like I said, overall the situation doesn't look good. So I just wanted to say my piece.
All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, so people, wait, me can't see no video now. Who I send the video? Come give me the palm live. Me can't go look for video now. You know want me end the live and come back? Tell me if you know want me end the live and come back. Who want me to end the live and come back? Can you go now send the video?
Scrub, before you end the live, you see?
Yeah, because them are send the video, I'm in a seat.
Hold on, before you end the live. You see, we have a culture in Jamaica where a man take a stance. Because that's what me I go say, me I go repeat what I say. The person, the girl named Bojo, drive come on the scene with a lot of people in a block. They might exit the vehicle. I never seen the police stop the vehicle. Clearly, police approach the vehicle after the people them come out. Right? When the people them come out of the vehicle, you can't even see a woman, one fat lady with her head masked up with black shirt because they had a planned protest. Even the MP for the area, the constituency, Malahoo Fort, was there in full black. She never at the scene. She was at the scene at the shooting, I believe. But she came in full black also because there was a planned protest. No, there was a large police presence, probably to de-escalate the protest. Now, when the girl stopped and the people exit the vehicle, you can see that when the people exiting the vehicle, the policeman come take a stand like him and steer her down. Like him and say, yo, move if you're bad no or something. That are the stance from me see. Now, him up on the left-hand side of the vehicle, the girl then turned the vehicle out of me without even moving yet in the scrub. She turned the wheel of the vehicle and the tire of the vehicle not even make a full rotation. Him goes a bam and shoot her. Me say no, all right then, you commit such a wrong already, Your next motion have to drag the lady out of the van and throw her up on the ground. Pick her up like a dog and fling her at the back of the vehicle. Then again, you operate a defective vehicle because when you try to lock the back, it could lock. Then when you drive off the back, what? Only God knows that the woman drop out of the vehicle 2 or 3 times. Because at the end of the video, you can literally see the back of the vehicle drop down. With the lady around at the back, with no one around there to even keep her and say, all right, then let me try to keep her alive before she reach at the hospital. Then now, you have some barbaric citizens of Jamaica now I try to justify this when them see the truth. You don't need to forget, church can't even help somehow. No. That is as far as how me see it. It's like dog eat dog and puppy suffer. Because you don't come here and the man come play politics with the whole situation. Like who are labor right, I try to justify it, say, yo, the police are the right. And not because me up on the side of the fence there. Me never look on it in no farmer way like that. Me look on it from a Jamaican standpoint. You understand? I'm for say woman, I try to just if it was a man, nothing would come out of it, But the mere fact says a woman. I mean a woman, I try to say, yo, listen, if even there was an underlying problem with the woman, you don't know what the woman I got through. You understand? There are ways and means where the police are trained to de-escalate the situation. No, from a standpoint in the same vicinity, the Minister of Security give the police them a command, say, meet a judge or meet a maker, as well the Prime Minister say, them shoot and defend you. So the police them clearly have this in their brain, say no matter what them do, them always ever get the right. Now we have citizens that back them with all of the shenanigans what them do. Now tell us.
All right, so good morning, Scrub. I'm here, and case like this, I like to be here. For the people them who watch the video, I like when they don't watch the video. So we're gonna take politics out of it for a minute. Leave it. So this is what I see from my own analysis. When the young lady stand up at the car door, talking to the driver, the police is on the left-hand side, clearly of the vehicle. The steering turn a particular way to the right. My analysis tell me the car did not in park. So the young lady foot move off the car, so you notice clearly the steering in her position, so she kind of turn it. So she put it in park and the police still shoot her. So if the vehicle never in park at the time of impact when she get the shot, the vehicle race away.
Thank you, somebody with
analysis.
She
was parking. They gonna park the vehicle after she get unalive. So it look like so the vehicle never park properly. So it look like she tell the lady something. She tell the lady something. Make me park the vehicle or something. That's just my way of looking at it. So by she I try put the vehicle in a park, the vehicle drift. The vehicle never go nowhere. The police just take out thing gun. Smoothly and bust it in her head. And then move to the opposite side of the vehicle if you go do it again. But when you go up on the opposite side of the vehicle, it look like she over on her steering or the window or somewhere, vehicle can't move. So from the police part, I think the police completely wrong in this case. Because an alive person can't park a vehicle. That's what Mrs. Scrub, I'm send the video to you from different angles.
Oh my God. I watch the hammer if the vehicle never there in a park. Even when them drag her out of the vehicle that move off.
Move off, so she did definitely park the vehicle. She was trying to park the vehicle properly. I watch it like 1 million times to come up why she would want to drive away. But she wasn't trying to drive away. She was trying to realize that the vehicle, her foot still up on the gear, so she had tried to park it, so that's her hand make the turn for the vehicle. I don't think she was going anywhere. That's my analysis. I leave other people to their discussion. I can't tell you.
All right, so people, it's alleged based on what you see. TC, good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, man, Scrubber, you know what is more disturbing than the police?
Hold on, Diego. TC, good morning.
Morning. That picture you see up here is my sister that passed off, so I'm actually a male.
Okay. Good morning, sir. Go ahead.
Morning. Based on my analysis, and I try not to speculate, where that policeman was situated to the right side of the vehicle, from his view, it would have been much easier for him to step out of the way of the vehicle. I'm a licensed firearm holder, and the time that he took to pull his firearm and shoot, he could easily have stepped away from the vehicle and chased the vehicle, because it is obvious that the police station, as they say, is just around the corner from there. These people have history, so I'm quite sure that he knows her. And his actions after he shot, it shows premeditation to me, because even when they went and pulled her out, unless they knew for a fact that she was dead, there was no aim to try to save her or anything like that. If she got shot in her chest, you could do some form of compression, get something on to stop the blood. Nothing like that was done. What I'd love to see from the video they do is the backlights, because the backlights could show you exactly what was being done with the vehicle, whether she put it in park, whether she stepped on the brake, or what. I doubt if he was trying to escape. And probably she even pressed on the gas to kind of scare him from in front of her, but she wasn't even trying to escape, because the vehicle stopped before he actually fired the shot, and the vehicle didn't move off or anything. Because normally your body would have to react. So if you get the shot, you either go and you press your foot or something, and the vehicle would have probably shoot off. But to what I'm seeing, I mean, I probably call it too early, but that looked premeditated to me. He made no intent to get out of the way, and he pulled his firearm smoothly, aimed, and fired. So I don't see how other people can justify what I saw. The only way you could try to justify that is if you were the lawyer for this policeman and you're trying to find a way to get him off. Because if he was trying to save his life, it would have been better to get out of the way than to actually shoot. Because if he was standing in the vehicle and he shot, he could have missed and she would have run him over. So this I don't see any justification for the shooting. And that's my 2 cents.
All right. So you don't think the police was at risk?
Yes, because he was in front of the vehicle. But in order to save your life, it would have been easier because remember, he was to the right of the vehicle, not directly in front. So he could easily move to his right. Just as the time he spent standing there pulling his firearm, he could have gone out of the way because the vehicle was turned to his left, away from him. It's not like she was turning it in his direction. Because remember now, he's on the left side of the vehicle. So if she wanted to hit him, she would have turned her vehicle to her left and run him over. But she turned the vehicle away from him. That means she had no intent to hit him. So he could easily have taken a step to his right and gotten out of the way. And then they chased the vehicle or whatever, because I'm quite sure that lady is well known down there.
Thank you, because I am the one who was saying it is alleged that she was wanted. Have you heard about that?
I haven't heard anything about that, but wanted people, if you want them, you go with them, live and go for them.
It is alleged. It's alleged. I don't know. It is alleged.
All right. Say, for example, she's wanted. No,
it is alleged. I don't know, sir. I don't know.
I heard it. So allegedly she's wanted. No, the vehicle is stopped and she's there. And you wait until people talk to her and she did this and she did that before you apprehend her. That don't make any sense.
Yeah, that don't make sense either. But Richard?
Yeah, man, thanks.
Did they say on the news that she was allegedly wanted?
No, that's what I'm saying to you. If the police statement would have said, and even know the Jamaican police, it is alleged that Miss Jones Clark, aka Bujo, was wanted by the police. Upon they tried to apprehend her, she tried to run over the police. Then the police take evasive action, pull his firearm, and hit her. A police statement that's the way police now say. So I don't know, I'm the one get that from me your news. I mean that news. And that'll be the first thing. But 2 things, I am the one, and everybody on the platform, everybody we are selling lady wrong. Picture yourself on a mother. Just me not say no sister and a cousin. Just picture for a mother this morning. If Unda says same thing. And please bear in mind that if a automatic vehicle don't park, good. It will run off when the person get unalive. So it must have been parked. And there's no time. Because if you look on the Minnesota incident, after the police analyzed the lady got lick up on the light post. So this lady, if she turned to the left, should have got lick down and shot them on the left. Upon she get the shot. We could just stop them, look at something, man. We try to do everything. We see an incident where a policeman, youth coming in arm, and then we hear the youth are criminal. Listen, man, this thing, you see, reach our doorstep until reach our doorstep.
Mr. Richard, I want to ask you something.
Just a second. Hold on. Just a second, Diego. Let Head Cornerstone talk first and then you ask Mr. Richard. Because my box full up, Me have about, let me see how much people you saw with. People no hold on. All right, sit here. I have 20 people in the waiting list here, so 20. Hold on. Head Cornerstone, good morning.
Morning, how are you doing?
A long time we not see you. You dash way over here, man.
No, me no dash away. I threw me the pan ground and put things.
Can we that ask you the other day?
Oh, me always listening, man.
Hold on a second, Cornerstone. Scrub, give me a chance to respond when Cornerstone finish, all right?
I'm the one, man. One play, man. Look how long you there, man.
Diego, you spoke at least 5 times since the last time I spoke. And all I am saying to Scrub, I'm asking Scrub. Diego, if you can be quiet for a second. I know you have a problem.
All right, hold on. Head Cornerstone, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, just give me a chance.
Yeah, man. So 2 things, Scrub. When you finish, man, you watch the video. So you can have a better understanding and reason upon it. because there are some inaccuracies in some of the argument them, we have to clear up. First thing, let me say, the things emotionally charged, and it don't look good. It don't look good. One of the things the police them do, we make it accept, was not, something with accept or it's not something with accept or something for brush aside. The way them take her out of the vehicle and throw her in the back of the police vehicle, totally wrong, in my view. See? Because you don't even know she's still alive. You don't even know if you have moved around certain organs and them things where maybe the bullet pierce or whatever, bleed out and them things, then you could have administer some form of medical aid. So them do nothing incorrectly, but the point we have to get to know is when we take emotion out of it and we're going to the courthouse and we're going to the law thing, going to the legal aspect of it, we're going to have to prove that he was not in fear of his life, and that will be the deciding factor. If you can prove that he was not in fear of his life, then that will be because everybody outraged about it. Whether you have party colors or anything to put aside, because the whole way I watch it in a real time. But there are some things where them have to deal in a court of law, and this man is going to get his day in court as well. I remember Semaga defense attorney, we have a point out things too. So like the gentleman who said the vehicle did park and them shoot her. That I got proof say it was inaccurate because you see the light on the back of the vehicle off, on if you say sure it's in the park, then you see it come off when she move off, and then you see it go back in the park again. You're gonna have to don't prove say, because she that try park, or because she gets shot her foot go up on the gas. The policeman them have to prove say, in fear of your life and you shoot her and you're supposed to step on the gas or accelerate it, either they get run over. So now we have to go, the lawyer them and the legal experts have to go deal with that now and say how close he was to getting away from the moving vehicle compared to if he could have to get out of the way then.
Accept you again?
Can I say?
Again?
Say one more time. You talking to me, Scrubs?
No, man, continue, man. No, I know you. Continue.
No,
Right,
it's a
so
lady,
that's it.
Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. Yes, go ahead, Connor.
Yeah, man. So in the legal thing, we have to look on them thing too. And I understand the emotion we attached to it. Yeah. But maybe say the police stand up in front of the vehicle. We don't know if him see when the wheel turn to. So we have to bear them thing in mind, Yeah. So we don't know the situation. We see the vehicle stop, and some of the videos where most of we are look on, we see part of the situation. We don't get the full details. We're not. The investigation is still ongoing. So we know say look away still, but when we attack still and analyze what we see, we have to talk what we see. So may I say?
Mr. Vegas, you make a mistake right there, sir, because they don't have to prove if he was in fear of his life. They need to fight. What they try to prove if it was justified. So it's a justification that him going to stand before the court for.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So that is what they need to prove. If the shooting is justified.
And Vegas, and next thing must.
All right, hold on, Mr. Richard.
It cannot be justified. It cannot be unjustified if he was not in fear of his life.
Yeah, but they take it into action.
Hold on one second. What would be a reason to shoot her? Because I was.
You must first protect your life. Protect your life.
But you're saying the same thing when I say.
Exactly.
You're agreeing with me basically.
Yeah, so the court if you're fear of life, you take it basically.
I'm not the court. I'm not deciding the case.
Okay.
But you're saying the same thing when I say. When a man pull a weapon and fire into a woman in a vehicle, him see the vehicle now as a weapon. That's why I'm firing at the vehicle. I'm just giving it to you from the argument where them have to go up against him.
Yeah, man, but the fact that his life was in danger is already a given, And that is
was his life in danger? Let me ask you now. Do you believe his life was in danger?
Yeah. He was in front.
Do you believe the vehicle was do you believe the vehicle was a weapon?
Yes.
He was in front of the vehicle, so his life was in danger.
Arrest my case. Arrest my case, Your Honor.
No, but
you're not making a case. That is a given. That is what
that's a given.
I rest my argument. The
No,
facts
but
are you're saying
the
that
argument should be, was
the
it
facts are you're
justified?
saying. I don't.
Was it
I'm not talking,
justified?
sir. That are the jury them have to decide that, brother. I'm not arguing on the premise. We argue upon it from a legal point and an
But you said
emotional
them have to
point.
prove that his life was in danger. So that's a given. All right.
So if you're agreeing that his life was in danger, what are we arguing about here, sir?
No. If your life was there, what should you do if your life in danger? You should take evasive action, protect your life. Then you do anything after because the car.
No, but this is exactly
She could have.
Anthony Richards, Mr. Richards. This is exactly what the police officer did. The police officer took evasive action and responded.
So the policeman
I'm sure you wouldn't want to represent. You wouldn't want to represent this lady situation with that.
Of course, but that win easy.
No. You can't say the bad who life was in danger and he took evasive action. I expect you to win the case, bro. Yeah,
Where was the evasive action?
Take evasive action.
When the evasive action was the officer pulled his firearm. Are you crazy? That is not an evasive action. It is.
If you come out of the rear, they put the vehicle.
That's a defensive. Let me ask you something. Who here? Let me ask you something. Who here holds a permit to have a weapon? I do. All right. And as a person that holds a permit to have a weapon, what is considered evasive action? To take yourself away from the situation. No.
Thank you.
No.
So what is evasive action?
You know, if you have a permit, if you have a license firearm,
all right, let me ask. If your life is being threatened, the very first thing that you do is if you own a firearm.
Try to protect your life.
Yes, the very first thing that you do
one at a
respond.
time. No, they get too mixed up, and we can't manage it. Come box full.
All right.
One at a time, gentlemen. May have 20 people down the bottom and listen to me. I wait for come up in my box. So I want to hear. As me go start remove.
You can't tell me don't sis because I can come in.
Let me ask you. I am the one. You're in a firefight. I pull my weapon. You pull yours, and you have a brick wall beside you. What would you do in terms of getting evasive action? I am the one.
I would take cover and respond.
Good.
Exactly. That's what leader should do.
But what he should have done, get out of the way of the vehicle because that is where the danger is coming from.
Exactly.
But what you should realize is this: if you watch the video, you will see the officer step backwards and then fire his firearm.
Step backwards, not taking the line of the vehicle.
That is what it is.
Stepping backward don't mean you're taking yourself out of the line of danger.
That is what it is.
It is not.
See?
Because it's a situation where the vehicle now becomes a weapon.
Yes, and if you take evasive, you come out of the way of the vehicle.
Listen,
that's evasive action. Come out of the way of the vehicle, then you do what you do after. Protect your life, then you.
That is common sense.
Common sense.
Anthony Richards, we have seen it before in many instances, and this is exactly how officers respond.
It doesn't make it right.
TC, you or me can't determine if it makes it right because every time this situation has gone to the courts, the officer normally walks free because his life is at threat. His life is being threatened.
You're missing the point, you know.
No, you are missing the point.
No, let me tell you why you're missing
if your life is at threat and
let me tell you why you're missing. Let me tell you why you're missing the point.
Hold on, TC, man. If your life is being threatened and you respond accordingly to defend your life, how can you be wrong?
Listen, let me tell you why. We're talking about a specific incident. Stop making generalizations. We're talking about this specific incident. If he had stepped out of the way of the vehicle, which he could have based on the time that he had, and based on the fact that the vehicle wasn't even coming towards him. But say, for example, he thought it was coming towards him.
How can you determine that the vehicle is not coming towards you if you are standing in front of the vehicle, TC?
He's standing to the left side of the vehicle. And he could have even stepped out.
TC, if you are standing in front of a vehicle, how can you determine if the vehicle is not coming towards you if it is coming towards you?
Listen to what I'm saying to you. He was not in the middle of the vehicle. He was at the left side of the vehicle. He could easily have stepped to his right to get out of the way based on the distance that was there. He did not do that. He premeditatedly pulled his weapon. It never even looked like him the plan for move. Him take one step to the right, pull him vehicle on fire, pull him firearm on fire. I would never have done that as a licensed firearm holder. I would have gotten out of the way.
And worst thing, this man knows there's a lady I drive a vehicle. So there was no compassion, no empathy, no nothing.
Nothing at all.
The way that they pulled it.
Just by you saying premeditated, shows a lot of bias towards the situation. So you cannot speak towards the situation unbiased.
No.
You understand? Why would you say premeditated?
Let me explain to you. I am seeing history here, and I'm also looking at what he did after he shot her. No empathy. He never go around, he never take off, get somebody's shirt, try to put a compress on the area that she got shot. Nothing like that. He never even touch the body. I think he walk around and two of him other squad of them come draw the body and throw it away.
Exactly.
What you talk about?
I mean, TC, you know, these enough of these guys see the whole outcome of the situation and still a try for that. That's the most hurtful thing about it in them because they work.
Can I get a chance to speak? Again, Diego, can I get a chance to speak?
Speaking as I can say for your mother. If it was your mother, what you'd have said today. That's the way that I said today if it was your mother.
Mr. Richards, give me a chance to speak, please.
So speak now, bro.
Nobody now stop him from speaking. Boy, I'm not telling you. The worst thing.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, hold on. Just 1 second. TC, can you mute your mic, please? All right. Jennifer, good morning. Jennifer?
Good morning. How are you?
I am good, ma'am. Thank you for joining the platform. People, please send your daily heart me. Please send your daily heart me, please. Please send a daily heart me. It's only a penny.
I already sent it.
No, I'm not only
That's my
speaking, I'm talking to anybody. Yes. Go ahead, ma'am. So have you seen the video?
I watched it last night and I watched it from around 7 until around 2 o'clock in the morning because I could not sleep as a woman and as a human being.
Right.
And to be honest, I hear the conversation. I'm trying to just put pieces together. I'm here in Canada, growing up in Jamaica. And I'm looking back, I hear all the strong points and I hear the bias and I hear, because everybody, we see things in a different aspect. So we can't point finger on how human beings think.
But
it's what makes sense.
What you see over there? What you see on the video?
What I see, to my understanding, I don't see a part where I see like the lady, she parked the vehicle, the people them come out of the vehicle. When them come out of the vehicle, everybody was active, stepping out, taking number, doing whatever they're doing at the side of the vehicle. Then I see the police officer went on the right and he was doing something there. Then he went back on the left. Then he said, "Squaddy, do you have something?" He asked the squaddy if him have. And the squaddy say, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, good." Then here, what was the last thing him asked the squaddy? But him asked "Squaddy" to somebody else, an ex-police, I guess. Then I don't know what took place between because there was no sound coming there. Then I see when the lady, I don't know if the vehicle were not parked properly, and she's locking the car, the van. Because to me, I would do that. So that's my intake. So she was just straightening up the vehicle, so it's turning. So the time it made 1, 2, 3 right turn, then I see just poops and just he's out and just bop straight. He didn't go up in the ear to scared. He goes straight to the head. So we learn in Jamaica when a police officer wanted to scared.
Hold on. Before you make that comment there, was the officer look like he was at risk to you?
Again, if I am gonna say he looked like he's at risk. He went and stand in front of the vehicle, and if you feel like you're at risk, what you'll do, you shoot in the air. Remember, that's what we taught in back home, as a third world country.
Yes, but I am saying if you're going to the court, the first thing they're gonna ask, I'll look at the video.
So Jennifer,
I listened. You know what I did last night to sleep? I was listening to 2 lawyers
Hold on,
Jennifer, may I ask you a question? Jennifer,
hold
if I,
on. Look here, sir.
1 second. I
Sir,
don't like
come
because
here.
I sit here. I don't want to be
Yeah,
like
don't interrupt her.
feeling
Come on
attacked.
here. I want to hear.
What I'm saying, last night, how I get to sleep, I was watching a lawyer on the live while driving from Niagara Falls straight to Mississauga. And he were watching the whole thing in everything and all the message that he's getting in. The last thing I hear, he said, I'm going to see if tomorrow morning Jamaica is going to sit here and come with all of these story and watch this out. Because one thing I can say here, he better get a lawyer right now. Second thing I can say, he tamper with, because he grabbed the lady, threw her in the vehicle without nobody passed the woman dead. That's not a police place to do.
Ma'am,
Second thing,
Miss Jennifer, hold on. You see them call the ambulance, or would you have to rush her to the hospital?
Thank you. Nice.
Right. So do
I
you know
love
them
that.
put her in a van to bring her to the hospital, maybe?
He threw her in the van. They threw her, no, they not even put her. They threw her in the vehicle like, oh God. They throw her in the vehicle. They throw the body, just throw the body like a body that sit there stiff and had nobody to pick it up. You find on the road. I just not have nowhere to carry, just drop it, bloop, bloop. And no, who passed that death? Unless the brain is just sleeping after whatever to keep it alive. You know, it's sad. And the thing I was saying, I think this morning because as I said, I could not sleep. I think I would see more people coming out and protesting. Sorry, I believe in protesting because I work, I'm in Canada, here in Canada too. Everything I go out in the street and protest. So my thing, yesterday when I was coming, I went for something similar to this. Where the rights is, we need to come out and protest, because even for the fact that he took up the body like that and he not shooting in the ear, he stand in the front of the vehicle. If we're going to even say that, I don't know what happened if she were going to drive off or she were locking the car to park straight. I don't know. But she really turned the steering. But as the previous people said, if the car was in drive, because that happened to me in Brampton, that I was driving and somebody come and I was driving and there's a vehicle come and I were moving my vehicle, but I did not. It's in park, but I'm turning it, and the man come and lick me, and I went and see a lawyer. The lawyer said, "Listen, you don't have a case, because if you were driving, because I said I was driving. He said if you were driving, you would run and lick up something because of the fright. You would not stop for the man to eat you the way it is. So sometimes we talk things, but on a lawyer perspective, you know, we can't just say things like that. We just have to see the aspect of where things could avoid.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
All right, thank you. Just a second. Marsha, come in.
Yes, Club. I was saying this morning to you, so this one was a heavy one. I watched 4 videos.
What did you see?
From different angles. I even screenshot some of the angles them and sent to you. Some of them are in the media, some of them are private. I'm going to be honest. The stance in which the Jamaica Constable Force has taken in itself sends a strong message in regards to this. The fact that the officer himself has been relieved and is put
Marsha, hold on. What have you seen? It more I know.
The justification of his stance was not an individual who is following protocol.
So when I am the one said, were you listening to I am the one?
I did, and I respect I am the one. But if he goes back to the frame in which he positioned to the left and then position to the center, and the steps them that you can count, I am the one, does not immediately align with the Jamaica Constable Force orders and protocols of professional standards. And that in itself would most likely be called into review. But from what is seen on many CCTV footage, immediate action needs to be taken into this to quell on ongoing fear and ongoing instances, because this is just getting to a point where it is clear that action by the members of these individuals in these operations needs to be overall review and to make sure professional standards are followed.
I'm the one.
All right.
Just a second, Mr. Richards.
All right. Marsha, I agree with you, you know. The police officer could have responded differently. And you know, you see like what Diego had said. You see how they handled her after the event. I am in complete disagreement with that. Because everybody deserves dignity, no matter what the situation is. Even if you and them are at odds, and at the end of the altercation, that person is in a, you know, is deceased, you should still treat them with respect. You should not hold them and toss them around as if they're you know, they're garbage or a piece of rag. I don't believe that. I believe everybody should be you know, treated with dignity. That aside, I've watched many other videos, you know, like what Marsha said, from different angles. And one thing holds true. I could see the genuine fear of the police officer for his life. However, he could have responded different. You know, he could have, you know,
especially being an operational officer.
Yeah, but Marsha,
he could have jumped out of the way. He could have, you know, but in some instances,
but
he
did you
might
hear
have
what
still,
he said? He said he see the fear. So the police fear life.
yeah.
That is a standard that will be used in the Intercom investigations rather. And also, but the key here where it's never unequivocally is the standards of professionalism that we must
Marsha, we know the
understand.
professionalism, but I am saying,
Scrub, let me finish what I'm
if
going to say.
them drag him to
Mindful,
court,
and this is a digital footprint. It is not about being dragged into court. There's different body of entities now going to be involved here, but this is outside the Jamaica Constable Force orders of professional values and of operation, and that is where there's a problem. And this is not from the investigation point. This is not from the deceased point. This is from digital footprint that is unbiased to everyone's eyes.
all right. So Marsha, what I am saying again, sometimes the police get off. If you heard what I'm the one just a while ago.
I heard I am the one.
And that's why my ask to say, if you see it, describe the scene, make me hear it. And that may I ask, you know, me not ask what the police might do over one part. May I ask, what have you seen? It me want to know. Was the police in the right? Was the driver in the right? Who was in the right?
Without getting full audio, I will never be on a digital platform.
All right, sister,
I sent you the frames of every step up until that specific shot was rendered.
Mm-hmm.
So you yourself can see it is not aligned with the Jamaican Constable Force order of professional standards. What happened?
All right.
Could Master elaborate on that for us, please? Just to what are the standards that were breached?
TC, I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole. If others want to learn what those standards are, others want to learn what those standards are, they can educate themselves. Who knows me on this app for 5 to 7 years knows that this is one of my pet peeves. And I would tell you, if you have the liberty of watching the full videos and from different angles, including the store video, you will see that this is not something that Commissioner Blake wants to handle right now.
I understand that, Master, but what I am saying is for educational purposes for those who are on the live, like me, for example, who wouldn't be sure if you could elaborate on to what those breaches are. But if you said if you say you're not going down that rabbit hole, fine, I'm okay with that.
All right, Mr. I, thank you, TC. Mr. Mercy, go ahead, sir. Marsha, thanks, sis.
Good morning, good morning. How you doing? I hope you're hearing me, Scrub.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, that's better.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I watch your video, and I'm not saying that.
Make up nothing, you know. What you see with the two eye when you watch it?
Okay, what I saw with the two, with my 2 eyes is that the action that was taken by the police would have been taken by any police, because once a vehicle that is stopped and move in any form, they're gonna react. So we're not staying down in what was done, but that's the action that we're taking. You know, so what I saw is that, and I heard somebody justifying the fact that the lady was parking the vehicle at the time that the incident happened. I don't believe so, though. If you go back and look again, you know, the reaction. Look at the reaction to his reaction to when the vehicle moved. It was a quick reaction time, and he unleashed what he had to unleash. But you know, so we have to look at it from both point of view. We're not saying you know, that should happen. No, I don't know. I'm seeing it in.
Hold on. Go ahead, Mr. Richard.
Yeah, good morning, sir. You see, put yourself that way. If a police stand in front of me, good, and me I go move off a little closer to the way, and the police shoot me, and me get unconscious. The vehicle get out of control, either to lick down people, lick down other car, or than vehicle. But me I tell you what the force order, that's what police say. Good. Two police that were driving upon arrival, they meet somebody who pull what looked to be a firearm from their waistband, pointed at the police take evasive action and return the fire, and that happened. Meaning the police come out of the way of danger, see the target, and then them analyze the target. That is all. So if you have your vehicle and the police see the man, but the lady about open a gas, you know, he will go side the road and fire right from beside and fire in her in the car. Good. So if me I go hit a policeman in the road, me I go press on the gas. When him analyze me, boom, when he shoot, me I go unconscious and the car it will run away, it will go lick up that something. You cannot analyze someone in the car that stop ramp, they go take the person to the car. Me say this, me I say, you know, everybody will defend this thing. Just think if I no mother this morning and put in the same incident will happen if that's what I say. The police not danger, you say see the police not I if you're not damn danger, come out of the road. I want to run down the lady. The lady no care gonna know everybody am to no bojo. Every single police am to go no bojo. Everybody am to go no bojo. Buja one of the most popular person am to go be. So if she drive off of you, you don't say, okay, oh bojo, you can't. Then no bojo live.
They know Buju hang out. They know Buju. They know everything about Buju. Everything they know about Buju scrub. So no fact we are talking now. Live in Jamaica, they live in foreign. And them only talk that scrub. Them don't say that scrub. They I mean, when them defend. Me can't say a political defense because if me a labor, I don't defend this. I look bad for the government. Let me finish up, please. Let me just finish, man. Just don't interrupt me talking, brother. Me talk my opinion, bro. Allow me, you know, you come here, I say. If I was even a labor, I would not defend it. I would not look good for my government. So there's no way I could defend it. Good? And if me want a wicked, evil person who not defend it. Because common sense tell us if the lady go run over the police with the thing, even when the police analyze her, the car go drive, go lick up that something and crash. The car stop bram. One of just using the common sense of people.
Anthony.
The first thing the police do, you know. I take them removing from frontline duty, you know. And me was listen to Isaac, okay, and the most achieve my PNB. Isaac, the defense lawyer. First, Isaac said the policeman first thing he need, a lawyer. 2, second, the policeman need to be arrested. That's a defense lawyer said that, you know. Based on the video that we must see, you know. The member of parliament is a lawyer, was a judge. Good? And the member of parliament said, I would like to go through the investigation, but based on what we see, the commissioner have to do some serious thing. And the commissioner don't like with this. That's a legal person. I say it, you know. Based on instant, you know. Because the car was stopped. If the car they lick up and mash up today, the lady that get it. The police that get it. You cannot be in so much danger that when you analyze the person, the car stop bro. So why you never come out of the road, either chase her down one or we say everybody know Buju. Listen, let me tell you, everybody will defend it now. Everybody in a Montego be no Buju. Every single police in Montego know Buju. So all who are defend it. So if Buju run after the police, come out of the road, you must find Buju. So me say,
right.
Let me finish. All who talk
Just
after
a minute, just a minute, 100 life. Just a minute, please, just a minute.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
This in closing. So everybody bear this in mind. Every single police in a Montego Bay know Buju. Buju, they know him live, they know she sleep, they know she hang out, they know she go a bar, go drink, they know everything about Buju. She's a popular person in Montego. So if the police come out of the road and say, you go on, man, we must catch you. You must go up on the taxi stand and take our Buju tomorrow morning. Or she run. Just be that in now with the defense.
Hold on, 100 life, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. All right. So, the argument about live
100 life
foreign.
before you start, you have to see video, you know. You can't
man, I see video. All right, scrub, me you don't love video, do you know? Right?
Yeah, but me want you tell me now, so we go look on it.
Yes.
Me I take everybody.
So my thing is, right? In nowhere else in about Jamaica, lawlessness is being
No. What have you seen on the video?
I tell you when we see on the video, right? So the officer, right? Obviously, then stop the car. The lady never come out as what everybody at Echo say, right? But the officer positioning himself, right, to prevent her from leaving, right? She drove off the vehicle in the direction of the officer, right? Knowing that he was there. Obviously, the officer said something to her. They might have a dialogue if you watch the video, right?
May I hear you? You're now gone. 100 life for your gone.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. So the officer positioned himself to prevent the vehicle from moving, right? She not at the hearing to none of the command. This is how I know.
Where did the officer go to prevent the vehicle from moving?
He positioned himself in front of the vehicle, right? And giving commands. Obviously, other people.
The officer went to the window first and talked to her?
Yeah. Well, not this one here. This one never did go to the top and talk. This one.
Lord Jesus. Did the officer went to the window and speak to the driver first or no?
He went to another. There was like two of them or multiple of them, right? So this one, The other one, I give the command, I tell everybody and people in the bus are exit and are there, right? This someone, but him go to the squad and speak to the guy where I tell everybody to come out. She not listen. The driver never did listen to nobody, right? According, well, we don't want make no assumption.
Life, have you seen the video, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
You know how an officer is supposed to stop us, stop somebody on the road? I have not seen video.
Me see video, me have a video right there. So scrub. You know what that's sweet? If you're any live and start it, but me can play a video. And that's sweet. So nobody can assume nothing. Right? Yeah, the Fox did it in front of it. So if you can't do that, then nobody know have nothing for assume and beg and rear and tell. We can see where the court are go see, and we can see, and everybody can come to a factual understanding rather than make up things. Right, and to see what the video show. The video is right here. We can send it to you. You see other people send it to you. Just send us any live, change the mode, start it back, and we watch the video 10 times so nobody can assume and make up and tell no lie about the video. We can see video straight, and we can see how
But me ask you where you see Pande, you can't even explain where you see Pande.
Me don't want to tell you, and then people are tell me say, I know that they see this. So the video, make the video talk, Scrub.
You can't tell me what you see on the video. No, una look on it. Me not look on it.
But Scrub, take opinion what I rest I conversation for rest idea and make it facts.
But anybody see video they want opinion to. Scrub is her opinion to when Scrub see video. So Scrub opinion may different from yours. So say what you see. That's just ask you.
Me I say what you see. Come on, know what you see.
If Scrub watches, Scrub will see a different thing from you. So tell her what you see. That she asks, brother. We don't love different and then we don't care different and say, bro.
What I think though, you know, what you're going to boil down to, you know, is one, the fact is that is like he considered himself to be in danger. What is going to boil down to, you know?
Did you hear what 100 Life just tell me a while ago?
100 Life, him want to say something, but him not carry the facts behind him.
What do you mean he not carry facts?
Him not carry the facts.
I don't get it, sir. But him said, may I ask you, did the officer went over to the window to speak with the driver?
Not the one that shot, that shot. The other one went to the other side of the vehicle, not the driver's side of the vehicle. The one that actually approached the vehicle.
The shooting was not interacting with the driver on the driver's side. It was on the other side.
But Anthony, what you look at, you know, what you're going to boil down to, you know, is justification. Was he justified? And if you do a forensic look at the timeline of when the vehicle started moving and when he pulled him firearm, to me, he made no effort to take evasive action. The draw was so smooth and quick that I don't know. Me I just feel say boy, he did have that in my mind before. It's like him said to himself.
But TC, we can't.
That's speculation. I'm not going to do that. No, that is speculation.
No, we can't speculate.
The timeline is did he have enough time to get out of the way? And I think
TC, what's
hold on, Anthony. Wait, Anthony, because Trump supporter come up here about 1,000 times and come down. Yes,
no, that's say Scrub. When Scrub ask if you tell what she seen, that's Scrub asks, you know. Because when Scrub looks, Scrub use fear one opinion, you know. So Scrub hear one opinion and Scrub look and use fear one opinion.
Of course,
so 100%. 100 lives. Scrub ask to tell her what you see. Know what you want she to see. What you see. Because when she watch it, she want to say, Hugh Richard, this said this, 100 lives said, and this is what me see.
Mr. Richard. And 100 lives is always over here, so I don't know him go like him don't know it go over here.
Yeah, Scrub like have evidence, and Scrub said, Mr. Richards, what you see and that's what me see. Me see Ray, and she may agree with me and she may agree with you. But you can't tell her, say, you can't explain what you see, because Scrub watch you and tell her what she see.
But me can't explain what me see. But me I try to put Scrub. Yes, Steve Scrub.
That's what she asked.
Use one and Mr. Richard, just speak and interrupt you know. Wait. Listen, right? Miss Scrubs, right? You feel be like we in a judge. Because you see, we in a court, opinions no work.
But
right?
I am saying to you, if I witness an accident, I suppose I can tell the judge when we witness. You don't think so? So if you say you see something on the video, Remember, everybody come up here and tell me what them see now. So what you see with your 2 eye?
But Tony, and then you can think
Alright,
things that is not
100 live,
contextualizing at the
100 live,
moment.
my brother,
And you
100
know, say
live.
that the judge are
Come back, my brother. Come back. Miss Jackson, Wagwan, good morning. Come back, my brother, come back. Miss Jackson. All right. People may have to clear up the box because other people are waiting to come up on the platform. Divine Grace, yes.
Yeah, what I was saying earlier, and after listening to what other caller came in and said, you can tell that the police knew her and had an agenda.
Divine Grace, it is alleged. Ma'am, we don't know that.
It is alleged, yes.
We don't know that. That's all speculation. We don't know if the police know her. We don't know nothing. And that's how rumors start because we don't know. We just talk based on what we see on the video.
Right.
We don't know if they know each other. We don't know.
We're just assuming.
Right. And if we're gonna say the police know her and this and that and this and that, then that's a rumor go start.
Absolutely.
And if the woman did forget justice, she not go bother get justice because a whole heap of rumor go start.
The court.
And if the police, you know me, I say we have to be mindful.
Absolutely.
We have to be very mindful. So me don't know. Me don't know if the police know her.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to say to my condolences to the family.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
And if she has children or whatever, we have to be mindful of that right now. And
Yes.
as a female myself, as a Jamaican, we have to take a stand in terms of our action and our life, the life we live in terms of our characters, because it plays a lot in how some of us get to, you know what I mean? People analyze us and want us to, you know what I mean? So we have to be fully minded of everything, how we do our daily life and our daily routines. Because it's sometimes things carry over, you know what I mean? Spill over. And we as people collectively have to know that we are all in this together. So from my family and to all families who've been victims of police brutality or other shooting, victims, we are here to say we stand with you and we see you. And for all the good police officers out there, I'm pretty sure there are good police officers who uphold the law and stuff. We're with you too. You know what I mean? But I'm just calling on the bad ones. If you see something and you know something and you know that they're really doing certain things, we need to speak. You know what I mean? Because it's only then, and this is the only way we can clean up the system. You know what I mean? We cannot clean it if we keep covering up. Because the good is gonna suffer for the bad. So we don't want to see tourists don't want to come to Jamaica. We don't want to hear that tires and everything, roadblock and all of that. We don't want that. But what we want people to sit down collectively around a round table, and we need to dialogue and we need to speak and we need to see what can we do different. Police have to work with citizens and the citizens have to work with the police. We're not against police, okay? But what we're saying is that for too long, police been going out, think it's okay to just shoot somebody, take somebody's life like that. It does not look good. People around the world, we're seeing it, and it just does not justify and sit well with us. You know what I mean?
All right. Thank you. Who never get fit talk? Just a second, Mr. Richard. Dana, good morning. Dana Strength. All right, people. I want it nice. No, people not for mute on the mic. Come no, me not like nice. You don't know that, man. DJ Wagwan. DJ, may I call you once, going twice. All right. You not ready? Because me happy. When you not come up here and have ready, people up here in parliament, you know.
Yes, yes. When here connecting, that's professional advice. Opinion.
Ari, good morning.
Morning, Scroll.
How it go? You see video?
Yes, me watch 2 video.
Two video?
It's a sad 2 me see. Me see one with the where the observer show, and me see one other one where the people then was exiting the vehicle.
Right.
The lady that are the driver, she was on the outside, then she went back in the vehicle.
Yes.
Then the vehicle moved off, but the police was in front of the vehicle, and then him fired the shot. That is one. The one when me see on the observer.
So you think the police was at risk?
I think so. Me think the police panic. Can maybe think she go run him over. That's sir. Let me just say my opinion, please. Me listen for morning. Everybody see different.
I want to hear. Go ahead.
The one when me see on the observer, the policeman was in front of the vehicle, right? And the vehicle move off. So to me, Scrub, I think the police maybe panic, think she go run him over. That's what me see. The other one where maybe where the private people them take, me see where the people them were exiting the vehicle, come out of the vehicle, and the lady was on the outside. Then she went back in the vehicle, and then the vehicle moved off, and that one me see as well, the police was in front and in fire. I wasn't there, me just attack when me see. That's a mistake, Scrub. So I guess you need to go watch it for yourself and get your conclusion. You understand? Them I said the police should have moved out of the way, Scrub, but remember,
Was the vehicle parked? Was the vehicle parked?
The vehicle was parked, and then she went back in, and the vehicle moved off. That's when me see.
So you're saying that the vehicle alleged move off when the police was in front?
Yes, was in front. They need to talk the truth. That's what me see. Me can't say she that turn wheel or do that. Me can't say that. That's what me see.
Wow.
That's what me see, Scrub.
Is that correct, Mr. Richards?
See, the video me see, yeah, the vehicle was barely moving, and I could assume that you were trying to park properly. And if the vehicle, this is a question me asking now, the young lady now. If me are going to use the vehicle to attack you, when you fire the shot, you know, the vehicle are going to speed fast, and either it go in a blind post, in a building or something. You cannot analyze the person, and then the man can the vehicle stop brown. So that means that she was in a position to park the vehicle properly. If you use the attack a person, your foot up on the accelerator, and when you get the shot, your foot go down harder. So it all speed, make nice, lick down people go across the road or so. Just use the common
Watch
sense.
the video for yourself.
Me watch it.
Because me I tell you the 2 video me see, Scrub, me look on it different. Me believe the police look like maybe feel like she don't run him over.
Yeah, but
that's what me believe. Because when I watch the video, Scrub, the police was in front of the vehicle.
But that me say, but look here now, look at Ari, look at Ari. Ari, look what me say. You know about vehicle. Good? If you step in front of my vehicle and me I go press the gas, I'm gonna lick you down. From me press the gas in your fire shot and you analyze me unconscious now. The vehicle sped out.
But Mr. Richard, listen now, member say him a police, you know. So maybe at the time in quick action if you try and go in, you know, remember everybody different, you know. Me and you maybe I think that Mr. Richard, but in the spirit of the moment, the police now think that maybe the police I think that she gonna run him over. You understand what me I say, Scrub?
But Ari, the police know the lady, everybody know the lady, you know. So come out of the road.
Me just watch the video.
No, but me not think about
no, Mr. Richard. Me just tell you what me say because me a listen for morning, but me are truthful to what I see.
All right, so me agree with you.
I watch. Me not take out Scrub and me not put in.
That's how the police was in front of the vehicle. And
yes, and then the vehicle move off and he fired the shot.
Yeah, that's what I say, Ari. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The vehicle move off slowly to park.
Me not never slowly, Mr. Richard. Me never did them. Me I tell you where video shows.
No, but all right.
The police stand up in front of the vehicle, and the lady move off the vehicle. And the police fire shot in the vehicle.
Ari, listen, Ari. If you put your foot on the accelerator, to move off, figure lick down somebody. When you get impact and get unconscious, the vehicle sped out of control.
Me no know, Mr. Richard. Me just go back me when me see on the video. Me just tell you what me see.
Me understand.
You understand, Mr. Richard? Me talk what I saw. Me now go come up and speculate or whatever. That's what I saw, Scrub. On the videos that I watch. That's why I say me not understand what everybody else I watch because that's what I saw.
But that's what I saw. But no, that's but that Scrub. But
So,
the
Mr.
vehicle,
Richard, you didn't see the police in front of the vehicle and the vehicle
yes,
move
but
up? Oh.
yeah, but the, no,
Then
the vehicle
let me
move.
say that me
Wait
see.
now. Then wait now. The Ari, the vehicle move off. But I'm saying to you, the move to turn to park.
Me not know, Mr. Richard.
But
The
that
police
was
stand
it.
up in front. All the police don't know so the lady move to park. That I then have to look into.
So all you know is all the police
Because
know.
when me watch to all the police position scrub in front of the vehicle and they move off, obviously police may be fearful. Maybe me no know.
But Ari, look at common sense. Ari, come on, listen what me I said. Now, yeah, try to figure miss the point. If you put your foot on the accelerator as the police, please say no run over. When the police fire the shot, the vehicle get out of control and lick down in a fence or water. So.
To end this debate, me that love your mama scrub for watching.
But she watch it, but anybody watch it.
Because you see the observer one scrub, that evil kind of more clearer than the one where the citizens they have because the observer one show the police position in front of the vehicle and the vehicle move off and him fire the shot.
But Ari, did I contest what you say a while ago?
Well, that's why I say me can't speculate. Come back
no, but
me
agree with what you say, but I'm saying to you.
It's just a sad situation. A life is lost regardless, but at the end of the day, scrub, maybe the police panic. Maybe he gets fearful. We don't know.
You're about the panic.
I just look at the video again and I'm going to tell you exactly what I say.
Hello,
hold on, just a minute, sir. Just a minute. Tasha, come in quick before TC come.
Yeah, I am at work, so may have to hurry up and talk. All right, Scrub, you see the video that I watched? When I was watching the video, the police he wasn't in front of the vehicle. When the vehicle was moving, he was at the side, the front side of the vehicle. And what happened is when the wheel turned right and the police moved left and walk up, and then she slowed down, that's when he point the gun inside and shoot her.
Well, I don't see that one. I saw the one on the observer that the police was in front scrub
and Miss Area, if the police was at a great risk, you see when that shot fire, the woman foot that touched the gas.
Well, me no know lady,
if it was moving from a person who drives, I can tell you that. Scrub have a blessed day, right?
Me no know, me not defend. Scrub me just attack what me see.
Hey, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Tony.
Gish, I'm hearing you. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Listen. You see, if the police never shoot the woman, she would have never hit him. Her front wheel turned to go around the police. But her foot was on the brakes, so she cannot shadow her brake to go around the police. She gets shot, her foot go down back on the brakes. You can't see the brake light on same way. And when the police might take her out of the vehicle, then put the vehicle in a park. If the police never shoot her, she wouldn't lick the police, none at all. Should have gone around the police. But the police have a motive to do what him do.
No, sir, we can't say that. No,
that's incorrect. That's
sir,
incorrect.
we cannot
Sorry about that part.
We don't know.
Look at the front wheel. The front wheel turned to go around the police. She wasn't gonna park. The front wheel turned to go around the police. And the police shoot her same way with her foot was on the brake. You have to shadow your brake before you move off. You're not gonna move off that fast, So you shadow your brakes to go around the police. The police says she have to move and shoot her same way. So when she did her foot on the brakes. So when she did her brake light was on the same way. So you can see, so the police then park the vehicle when they take her out of the vehicle. She wasn't gonna hit the police, none at all. Just look at the video again and look on the front wheel and the brakes light and all the police position and all the vehicle position. She wasn't gonna hit the police, none at all. The police never in the front of the vehicle to get hit, none at all.
So you're saying that the officer was not at risk?
No, none at all. The officer was not at risk and nobody's defending the police. The police is supposed to bring to justice. People is on the woman's side most of all.
No, sir, it's not the woman's side. It's what go play out in a court. So we have to know.
All right, better than us because
natural justice. People are on the side of natural justice.
Mr. Richards, I want
Listen,
to hear the
Mr. Richard,
yeah.
you
You know
repeat
what?
Mr.
I think me
Richard,
got
you
end
repeat
the
yourself
yeah.
over
Hold on,
and
Glish.
over.
Glish, I think I got end the live and got car. Honestly, on the stop talk over
Look at
me
it.
can't
Just
hear.
look at it, scrub. Look at the brake light and the front wheel and where the three way. Look at the brake light. Look at the position of the front wheel and look where the police stand up. Because the police have to turn sideways to shoot the woman sideways. Look at that. Mr. Richard, you're repeating yourself over and over and over. That the police, whether the woman gets shot, yes or no, she was not going to hit the police, none at all. She wasn't parking, she was gonna move off. But you have to shadow your brakes, then you move.
No, that's not true.
Look
That's
at
not
it.
true.
The video
That's
is
not
there.
what I just saw.
The video is, you're not reading the video properly, bro.
All right. All right. Let me hold
Alright,
on. I'm gonna tell you
gentlemen,
exactly what
just a
happened.
minute. People, please send me 3 donut or 5 donut and keep me on the For You page. Make TikTok know so we're active over here. We want TikTok to know we're active over here, please and thank you. So throw out the gift, throw out the donut. Remember, I'm not ask you a lot. Flowers and donut. Don't empty your pocket. 1 penny all when I ask her. Me know. Me need to get some. What are you saying, TC? Come TC, where you come the quick.
To watch a different video, and I'm having a different perspective.
So you watch a different video now?
It shot was actually the policeman that went to her. In perspective, clearly, that spoke to her first when she came out of the vehicle to him.
Hear you. Your phone are cut out. We not hear you.
Is it he took her document or something, and then okay, you hear me now?
Yes, where you asking now?
You hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. It's when the policeman spoke to her. She came out of the vehicle, and then the policeman went and took her in front of the that.
TC, I forgot go and come back. Can we not hear you? You hear Mr. Richards?
He was pointing at her
We
like.
not hear him. We not hear him. I forgot back with party in sit down, so we can't hear him.
Get me down, please.
All right, hold on. I'm getting closer. All right, you can hear me now?
You live in English?
Yeah.
Hold on, listen what the gentleman has to say. It must be a different story from when I talk.
All right. You see, when she came out of the vehicle, after he spoke to her, he went and he took a position directly in front of the vehicle. He was so close to the vehicle that if she moved, she would have hit him. She could not have turned out of him, whether she turned left or she turned right. When she went back into the vehicle, remember now, there was no light on the vehicle. That means the vehicle was off. When she went back into the vehicle, she turned the ignition on and the back light came on. He was pointing at her as if he was saying, "Don't move the vehicle." And then the vehicle started moving. She turned the steering right, and then the vehicle started moving. He didn't try to get out of the way. He took a step back, pulled his firearm, aimed and fired 1 time, and then he moved right in front of the vehicle. And then he walked back to her side. He had his gun pointed at her, and then he called the vehicle. Another policeman went to the door, and he called the vehicle that was supposed to transport her. But what I said I saw, he could not have, if she decided to run over him, he could not have moved. But it was obvious she wasn't trying to do that. She was trying to probably move or tell him to get out of the way or something, but he refused to move. It was obvious that he did not want her to leave the scene. So once she moved the vehicle forward, he just moved to him right, pull him gun and fire. There's no way she could have been parking because she was parked already. So when he fired, it was to stop her from moving. It was obvious that he didn't want her to move from there. It was obvious also that he knew that she might have done that. That's what I saw from a video. Just watch it.
All right. So Stumpy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What I was saying is that if you look on the policeman reaction after him fired the shot, he did have ample time for move out of the way from day one.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's not true. That's not true.
that is true.
Look at the distance. Look
Go
at the
back.
distance he was from the vehicle. He was actually touching the vehicle.
Hold on. Go back. Go look at the policeman reaction after him fired the shot. You will see him have more than time can move.
No, just look how close he was
Because
to the vehicle.
he was saying something to her. He was saying something to her, and she was saying something back to him.
Yeah, how close was he to the vehicle?
He was like about a foot or two.
All right. If it was a foot or two, how could she go around him?
That's why me I tell her say she never did a move at the time because she was talking to him.
No, but the vehicle actually moved. Remember, she going at the vehicle, go start the vehicle, you know?
The vehicle roll off. Somebody starting the vehicle doesn't mean say them a move on the vehicle. Somebody putting the vehicle in drive doesn't mean say them are gonna drive the vehicle same time.
Yeah, but if you're a policeman and the vehicle is parked, the vehicle is ignition is off, and you're standing in front. And so, hold on, no?
If you are a policeman by law, you're supposed to stand up at the side, not in front.
No.
Because you're supposed to protect yourself all the time. You're supposed to always protect yourself.
Bro, you can't talk about what he should have done. Talk about what he did. He was standing in front of the vehicle. He was about a foot or two in front of the vehicle.
Yes, because what them are them always behave not the way like how them train.
You can't talk
the
about
way
that.
like how them train.
Bro, you have to talk about what happened.
Like how them train, he would not be in front of the vehicle.
That is neither here nor there. You have to talk about what actually happened. So he was standing in front of the vehicle. That is what was happened. The vehicle was turned off. And she go inside and turn the vehicle on. See, so as a policeman standing in front of the vehicle, what would you think? Why should she turn on the vehicle, you know? I mean, I say I'm right for shoot her, you know. I'm looking at the facts as it is. Once you turn off the vehicle, if you look on the video, you know, he was actually talking to her when she went into the vehicle, you know.
The vehicle is switch off already park.
Huh?
The vehicle switch off already park.
It was parked. It was off. If you look at the back lights. When she turned the vehicle, the park light came on.
When she mashed the brakes, the brake light come on. Not the park light. The brake light come on when she mashed the brakes.
Listen, there was no. Listen, when she was out of the vehicle, there was no light on the vehicle.
Yes, so she go in the vehicle, put the vehicle on drive, put her foot on the brake, about to move, make her steering to move, and the police shoot her.
Yeah, but
the vehicle never turn off. You don't know.
The police was standing right in front of the vehicle.
No, the vehicle was. The police was at front. She could have gone around the police without touch the police. You drive?
No, that is not true.
You
look at the video.
I look at it, of course.
Wait. May I look at the video? Let me describe what I see. I slow down and let's tell you exactly what I see. All right, the policeman stand up like my talk to her. Good. Right now, she move off, and the police putting on. The police stand in front and putting on. Like the police like easy have a shoot on the left, then put you on the driver's side, fire a shot and walk.
But I don't
know enough. Moving off. But you see when I see herself on the back, if the police was closer to the left of the vehicle.
You're right.
Closer to the left of the vehicle, then you find down on her side when she got to like move off. As you move off,
you're right.
The vehicle top, that means that when you start a vehicle, you shadow your brake, yeah, to move off. So she could be turned away from the police, yes, but the police was quite close to her. So she could be turned away to go around the police. That is what I see. Remember
you're right now. You're just talking.
Look at the distance that he was.
Wait, TC, listen. May I explain what I say exactly? Boom. Stop it just now. The policeman stop right to the left, to the passenger side. Good? All right. Play it now. Police said something to her. Then she pressed. Yeah, she was turned away from him. Look on it good. She was turned away from him. Him step to the left and fire a shot to the right and hit her.
Yeah,
then
but
he come on by the light and a soldier come in front of the vehicle now.
Listen. You said even though she turned the vehicle to her right to go, she couldn't pass him. So me think I scare she that try to scare him.
No, but the same police take a vehicle and him step to the left. Then him fire, you know. Just look at it good, no? May I look at it right now?
Yeah, but the left never get to clear the vehicle. But me even think.
Yeah, but listen. You know everything got the intent. Good.
Anthony, so the thing that he did want to shoot her. That is what me think.
The intent. I look on it. The intent was in that. I want a matter of fact. Let me tell you what.
It's like him a talk to her and he have hand pan him gun. Good?
Yes, Tony.
Wait now. Then he goes a bam. He goes a bam. When she goes a juke the car, start. He could have come out of the road easy, yes. She turned directly turn from him. So he could have stepped out of the way. Yes.
And Tony, whether I want to move with her now, she could have put in more luck to get away from him.
As she get the start, as he get the shot, so him she stopped instant. So her foot was
She must
shot
have
in
put on the brake.
Yeah, she was shot in the brake.
And
I mean, I look
if-
at it seriously, man.
If whether him shoot her, if I look, she put more luck to
You
move
see the
from
video,
get away from
the
him.
observer video, I go send him a prison. He was closer to the left, and she was turning to the right. Because he could have stepped easy, because when he fired the shot, look at
So
it.
let me ask you something. Hold on, Richard.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. So how would he have known what direction the wheels of the car were turning?
Well, it depends on the vehicle.
Would he have to bend down and look?
No.
Yeah, no, that's beyond the point.
How could he be paying attention to the driver and know what direction the wheels of the car were turning?
All right.
I am
All
the
right.
one. Listen.
I know what we know. Let me tell you what miss. Let me tell you what miss believes they go happen in that court. Good when they look on the video. Good. The moment the impact, the lady get the shot, the vehicle stop, boom. So that means that she was shot in the brake, and you can see clearly that the vehicle was turning.
I am the one.
As we know the right of police is to protect life. First thing. Good. So even that protect female life and her life, even that come out of the way.
Yeah, I am the one. I'm going to say something to you. You don't have to look at a tire.
Just look at the
to see
video.
where the vehicle position.
Look at the observer video.
You don't have to look at the tire.
Just a second. Who just asked the question? I am the one.
Yeah, he was.
Okay, answer. I am the one, and then we're gonna go to King, and we're gonna come down because Mr. Richard, somebody just come off your connect, and him never get fit talk, and him leave. So people come now. We have to let go the mic sometime. Go ahead, Glish.
Yeah, I must say, I am the one say if the police could have bent down to see the tire. You don't have to see the tire to see where the vehicle position. The vehicle front, turn, so you see where the vehicle position to go. Unless you don't drive.
Kind of no work.
So whether I'm gonna say it one more time because I'm gonna leave now. Whether the woman never get shot, yes or no, she would not have hit the police. The police did have a motive. And is that I know her, I don't know her, but he would not have got it. None at all. She have more luck in the vehicle, move, get up a fire brake, and then move. But the police decide, way. Anyway, take me down, scrub.
All right, thanks. Here. King, good morning. Boy, people up your hat, I can't get a break. Up your hat, I can't get a break. People, make sure we post the live. Because up your hat, me can't get a break. Yes, King, good morning, sir.
Yeah, this is just my opinion and based on the observation of the video.
Yes, sir, please, go ahead.
It is so sad to see what take place, and we all here they are giving different view and different scenario and all of that, when the truth is exactly in front of us. If people gonna say that the lady intention was to hit the police, that's their opinion. You get what I say? And I don't see the reason why they would be thinking that. You see me? Because we have a video in front of us where we are observed. The vehicle turned from the police up on the other side. Oh, she a pray for go lick him. At the end of the day, if the police did it in front of the lady and the lady decide to lick him and him shoot her, him still in a danger same way, even when she gets shot. You get what I say? Because her foot had dropped down on gas and the vehicle had just moved towards him. All of what take place could have been avoided if the police was professional enough and do what them have to do. People are going to try and make it seem like, yeah, police have right to do that. And come on, we're all human beings. And the whole of our life I got in that position, the one day based on how Jamaica run right, you know. You get what I say? We are give the police too much leverage. Police them are do too much things, and people they here on panel and they on platform are try make it seems as if yeah them are police. Come on, take more action. You could have shoot the tire, move out of the way and shoot the tire. The police have him gun on the lady long time. Him mind make up long time. One shot him fire and the lady dead. Why would they here do this? You get me? I say why would they here do this? This no make no sense. You get me? I say all of what could have avoid. It could have avoid. You see me I say, and me just sad and vexed to see how something like this happen, and we are try justify it, and we are try, no, it no make no sense. It's a life just lost, and the life lost careless. You get me I say, because if the police was professional enough and I do what they have to do, move out of the way and shoot on the tire, the vehicle have to come to a stop. You get me I say, why you have to shoot at a person directly first before you can say, yeah, your life, come on, why we doing this?
One correction,
That's
King. The
all
police
I have
never
to
have
say,
the gun. The police never have the gun in hand, King. The police did have it and the gun. Never have the gun in hand.
So
Him
it
pull
make
it
a
out
difference,
after she
bro.
move.
It make a difference. It make
No,
a
no,
difference, bro.
no.
It
Me
make
agree
a
with you, but
difference.
I'm agreeing with you, but I'm just saying.
There's
Him
something that I
him
need
have
to
time to
add.
pull the gun. We know he
There's
have
something
time
we
to
need
pull
to
the
add.
gun and fire it, so he could have come out of the way soon.
All right, there's something we need to
Can I
add.
go now?
If you
Can I
guys
go, sir?
remember, hold on, Tracy, hold on. If you guys remember last year around October, there was an incident. I think it was in Manchester, where a police officer pulled over a taxi driver, and the taxi driver ran over the police officer that was standing in front of the car, and that police officer subsequently passed, according to what I remember. There was another incident that happened in Halfway Tree Square, where a police officer pulled over another taxi operator, and the taxi operator dragged the police officer nearly a mile down the road before getting away. So it's not new that
No,
people
the police
use
not try
their
to take a taxi
vehicle.
man out of
Hold
the
on,
car.
man. Yes, man. Yes. But it is not new that people use their vehicle as weapons against the police. So the police would have gotten training. Listen to me now, King. King, we allowed you to King, we allowed you to speak. Hold on, King, we allowed you to speak.
Stop
We
doing
allowed you
them
to
something,
speak,
man.
King. King, we
Tell them
allowed you
let
to
stop. I don't
speak.
like them something that
We
make no
allowed you
sense,
to
bro.
speak, man. We allowed you
King, you
to
have
speak.
to hold
Allow other
on.
people to
King,
speak.
hold on. Hold on. I want to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So you see, we would have seen before in the past where the police have come under direct threat by people driving motor vehicles. So I am not saying what happened is completely, right. It might not be, because there might have been ways how it could have been avoided. The driver of the vehicle could have adhered to the lawful commands of the police and stepped back out of the vehicle, turn the vehicle off, step back out of the vehicle, and face whatever penalties was there. And in the other instance, the police could have ducked out of the way, like what King said, and not fired his firearm, right? But in this situation, we cannot sit here and be true judges of what happened and then determine what was in the mind of the police officer. The police officer appears to have been completely, responsive in the way he did what he did, because he apparently was afraid. He was afraid of being struck by the vehicle, and being struck by that motor vehicle could have cost him his life, as we have seen before. So
but
this
if
police
he was
officer,
afraid, he would never step up on the vehicle.
hold on, Richard. So the police officer took the necessary steps to protect himself.
I am the one. Watch it. I am the one. Go. Yeah, send me something. I said the observer video. If you watch it, I guarantee you say different.
Listen.
Good morning. I'm at work. Can I say something?
Yeah, man. I think that man. I watched the observer one-to-one.
And you saw it just say a while ago.
Yes, exactly. It was the one that was most clear.
But look, I'm the one. I'm not going to talk about it like I make scrub take you out. I am saying to you, what is the role of a professional police? Don't think about what police are think. The only thing a police must think in an incident like that, a professional police, is that my life is in danger. So in order to save my life, I just step away from the vehicle. And the speed where he left, because he shoot or bomb, the car stopped instant. So that was not a speed. He said, because people were like them want going in the car. Because like the passenger, them there hold the door for going in the car. So listen, me. Don't make talk realistic. Don't make talk. Just look at the video just now. The first thing in a police was the protect life. So you protect your life. So if you see the lady turn on the car, good, you hand up on your gun, and you say, don't move the car, and she move it. Your job is to step sideways
fire shot at the tire then.
Can I say something? Good morning.
You know?
Good morning. Can I say something now? I've been listening. Scrubs?
Yes, good morning. Sorry, go
Okay,
ahead.
good morning. Yes.
Yes, sorry,
I've been
sorry.
listening. So first I just want to say condolences to the family because I know it's a loved one has lost their life. But I'm listening and the little knowledge that I have, first thing I want to ask, why we have police officers go to school and trained to be in authority. You know what is authority? They give a command, a person should comply, right? They should comply. So you can comply and then complain, right? So I watched the video and you have to be fair. If you are a police officer who train and given that authority and you speak to somebody, you speak to a civilian and they disobey what you have said, disobey your command, that's another step. The lady did not listen to the command, do not move the vehicle, right? Another thing, if the lady, whatever they stop her for, at least basically she had breached some law, because when I see so many passengers coming out of the vehicle, it means that he was overloaded or something, right? So it must a reason why the police stopped her. So all she could have done, comply, right? Another thing, Mr. Richards, I can believe that you're saying the police will shoot in the tire. Nothing go like that. If you draw your weapon, and this is what I have trained, and I'm telling you, once you draw your weapon, you're not gonna shoot in any foot or anything. You shoot in upper body. You shoot in that direction. So when I look at the video, the vehicle was parked, right? And then she came out, a whole lot of passenger coming out, and then she went back in. Why she go back in and then turn the vehicle on? The officer stood right there. The distance from the vehicle, I cannot see where she could never hit. Could never hit the officer. So hold on, don't cut me, please. I don't want to lose my train of thought. So I'm saying, the officer stood there until her don't move the car. Why she move the vehicle? So you're saying, and a lot of us may in that position. I can tell you, I will never be in that position because I'm going to obey the officer. I am going to obey the officer and hear what he have to say. This is the thing with us.
You know what the officer said? Did you hear the officer said don't move?
Exactly.
No, what I'm saying, even Richard said it. I'm saying,
I did not say no. I did not say anything.
Right, hold on. Let me say. All right, let me finish.
And it was not one police at the scene. It was a lot of police at the scene.
Based on, because listen, hold on, let me finish. Based on what you saw on the video, we may not hear the exact words that the officer said, right? But I am saying the officer give a command, don't it? We can agree on that, right? He give a command because I see when he point to her, right? So why would you say that the driver did not gonna hit the officer or whatever? You should not move the vehicle. So obedient is a problem with us as mankind. We're not obedient, we're disobedient. And
Tracy,
then, but listen, hold
video?
on, let me finish. Of course I watched the video. Hold on.
And you
let
never
me
see the
finish.
lady turn the vehicle away from the police?
But what I'm saying, you should not touch the vehicle, just
No,
come
but
out and listen to the officer.
Tracy, an officer can tell you not to move to the side to park. You know that, right?
And that's what I'm saying, Scrubs. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. The officer can tell you move to the side to park.
Right, but based on the video, based on the video, Scrubs, the officer would not tell the driver to move because where the vehicle is, where the vehicle is no way for them to say to move at the side. I was in a place that is not obstructing any traffic.
Easier for the police to come out of the road.
Hold on. he was not obstructing any traffic at all, so he would not ask her to move the vehicle from there. That's what I know. Because what I'm saying, the main thing, I'm not happy that she lost her life. So don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
She would be here today if she
we know
just
that, yes.
comply. Why would
Yes.
she go back in the vehicle and start the vehicle and moving off the vehicle while the officer standing there? You're disobeying. So basically, what I'm saying, she could just prevent that from happening for her to lose her life. Just obey to what the officer said.
How much police did there, Mr. Richard?
Tracy, you are right.
Yeah, I watch it.
How much police was there?
I am an ex-police officer, so I know. I used to work in Montego Bay. I used to.
Well, I know. How much police did there?
Whole heap of police.
I know there was more than one police, because I saw three.
There's a lot of police
One
and
officer
soldiers there.
walked towards the.
Well, I know. How much police was talking to the deceased?
Only two.
So the one that was checking the video, that the officer did not talk to her?
The one that
officer went to
shot
the
in
side of the
car.
door and talked to her, yes.
No,
That's
the
what I'm saying.
police was speaking to her. The other one was at the side door. Then he come round before her. But the point I'm making, Tracy, as an ex-police officer, listen to the question I'm asking you. Was it easier for the police to move outside? Say you know looking. Was it easier for the police to move outside, step side closer to the left, and then fire, or the fire? Which one?
Remember what I'm saying, Richard. What I'm saying to avoid all of that.
No. The question I'm asking, you're a prof. I expect you as an ex-police, a professional. You was closer to the left-hand side of the vehicle. Good. The person go in. So if you say the police now drive down, was it easier for you to step to the left, then fire the shot inside of the vehicle?
Based on the video I saw, Mr. Richard, to the honest point of view, it was hard for him to move so quickly. It was hard for him to move that quickly. But the vehicle didn't
move fast, because the vehicle move fast, you want to stop promptly.
You don't know. Immediately after. You don't know, Mr. Richard.
But
you don't know. It was hard for him to move. What I'm saying, you should have to prevent all of that.
As a driver and an ex-police, listen me. It's also in urge. You should have prevent that to obey the officer. But it's also the right of the police to protect the life. His life was first by coming out of the road, then protect the lady life by shooting to injure her or disable the vehicle.
So question, Mr. Richard. Is it okay for the lady to disobey the officer and drive off the vehicle?
Thank you. Wrong, don't make her right, but
so that's what I'm saying. The police is in authority. This is why we have problems.
Mr. Richard and Tracy. Wait.
Yes.
Ron Hill, come in quick. Ron, come in quick.
Scrubs, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna finish what I'm saying. I'm gonna go. Because I'm at work. I'm saying, Mr. Richard, the thing is in Jamaica, we as Jamaicans are too disobedient and we give the police a hard time to complete their job.
Minnesota.
So we have to be more obedient and avoid certain things. That's
but that's the thing. I saw when they are Minnesota, when they Minnesota, same thing.
All right, cheers.
The lady was disobedient.
Yeah.